What's up, YouTube? Back at you with another Dogecoin technical analysis update. So, yesterday, similar with Bitcoin, rising wedge, it's been invalidated. Um, we've got, on the higher time frame, let's check the daily chart. Still got a falling trend, no question about it. Now that we've got above this, though, we've got above this point here. That was like a pretty significant little high there. We've smashed that now. This could be a little sign of optimism for coming up. Obviously, there's a big one staring at us in the face over here at 14 cents, 14,373. So it's one thing to get through the 11-cent barrier, but it's another thing to come up to 14.5 cents. So yeah, but look, it all begins with a small candle, and then another small candle, and then a bigger one, and then, so on and so forth. We know the story. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Like, it's similar sentiments could have been said for this little rally that went up here. It started, we had a few green days in a row, but it wasn't enough to really get us back on track with any kind of like bull market situation for Doge. Like, we're just not there yet. But yeah, so far so good. It started. This is how it looks when it starts. Now, go back down to the 1 hour here. Now, if we're talking about this entire leg here, from this high to this low, we want to see if there is a Fibonacci level that we have to be aware of and cautious of. So let's do that. And of course, depending on the exchange that you're on, the highs and lows could be slightly different, but this is roughly what we're looking at. So we've come up through the 0.5 Fibonacci level. We're threatening to break through that, which is cool. Bitcoin did make it up to its like more macro golden pocket, and it's sort of testing that right as we speak. Bitcoin is. So Doge still has a bit of work to do, even just to get to the golden pocket of this move, which is a shorter time frame. But yeah, I think in the big picture, I still think if you're accumulating Doge, these levels aren't too bad. Like they're still, if you go out on the daily chart, let me just hide the drawings here. You can see, if you get a bit of perspective, right? You see that we're still down off a lot of the market highs from the past, and it's gone back into that sort of accumulation area. So even after this big day of up, this almost 8% up on Dogecoin for this daily candle, these are still okay accumulation buys, I think. Not financial advice, just, my opinion. So let's check out the logarithmic view as well. See if there's any situations forming. There could be, like if you take that, and then this, that could be some kind of like major bull pennant on the logarithmic view. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it breaks out. I think there's more chance of a breakout than a breakdown for Dogecoin from here on the higher time frames, right? Like we've just spent 6 months going down, really. Let's actually count that out. How many months has it been since this rally up here? It's basically, okay, so all of April it's spent correcting. May was a lower high, which is also part of this big correction. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is okay. Not quite 5 months. So almost 5 months we've been correcting since the top in late March. About 5 months. So it feels like forever, but yeah, it shouldn't be too long now, and we'll get some answers to the trend lines that we've got set in. Now remember this yellow line that I had, that's getting tested as we speak as well. It's actually wicked through it. So that is using all of these peaks. I'm just checking this line here, just seeing if this will link up. No, it doesn't quite link up with that spot over here. If I do that, it's going to chop off a whole bunch of price action. But if I adjust it to there, perhaps, yeah, there could be like a higher time frame trend line. But I think we'll leave it where it was for now. We'll lock it back in. You never know, that line, at least on the support line, this one up here, this could be used again. Let's say hypothetically Doge came up and fell back down. It could use that line again as a bounce point. But let's see. I'll leave it there. We can check it out on future streams or videos or streams. All right, that's pretty much all I got for this one. Much the same as Bitcoin. I think Doge, just like in the past, it echoes the sentiment of Bitcoin. They sort of almost go in tandem, or Dogecoin follows kind of closely with Bitcoin, and a lot of other altcoins do the same. They all follow Bitcoin. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. We're going into the weekend now, so things might calm down a little bit, at least for Bitcoin. But Dogecoin, yeah, that's all I got. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Just remember to hit like and subscribe and comment if you want, and I'll see you then.